lonely, miserable.
This fiance of a Southwest Florida man talking to us by phone. He died of a fentanyl overdose in their Port Charlotte home, and now she's trying to make sense of what's happened since then. Tonight, she's getting a little more clarity about this case.
That's right. The man who sold her fiance the fentanyl nasal spray is behind bars. Investigators say he actually made it in his home. 4 in Your Corner's Lisa Greenberg joining us live now with more on how far this investigation goes. Lisa?
Well, Patrick, Amy, Callie, her fiance Wyatt, and their 5-year-old daughter moved to Port Charlotte in September for a fresh start. But after losing her fiance just after Christmas, she moved back home. She tells me by phone tonight she never thought the person responsible for the drugs that killed her fiance would be found all the way in Wisconsin. This is the last photo Wyatt Cox took with his fiance Callie and his little girl. It was Christmas Eve. 2 days later,
The day after Christmas.
with the ring of a doorbell, everything changed.
On repeat, just trying to make sense of it all, but I don't think I ever will.
Callie, Wyatt, and their 5-year-old daughter, Aliana, were at their home in Port Charlotte on December 26th when a mail woman showed up at their door. Wyatt took the packages.
Immediately, he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I thought it was kind of weird that he took all the mail with him.
He came out with one package open. He told Callie it was nasal spray for mold exposure he got while working and went on to play with little Aliana.
My uncle's screaming for me, and I run out into the kitchen, and here Wyatt is on the floor. My daughter's standing next to him, terrified.
Even CPR couldn't save him.
A matter of 2 minutes. 2 minutes. He was there and he wasn't.
The Charlotte County Sheriff's Office sent the nasal spray to a lab, finding the liquid inside was fentanyl. Experts say it shuts down your respiratory system.
It's going to be about 50 to 100 times stronger than standard heroin or even morphine.
Investigators traced the package to Michael Schoenman in Wisconsin. They say Schoenman was selling the spray on the dark web, finding 180 grams of powder fentanyl, mailing labels, packages, and hundreds of nasal spray containers in his home. He was taken to jail. Callie says it's a sigh of relief. The man she says took her husband's life is behind bars, but it'll never bring him back.
My daughter talks about him all the time. She misses him a lot. She's got PTSD from watching her dad die in front of her.
Just heartbreaking. Now, while investigators were at Schoenman's home, more fentanyl was delivered there at that time. He's charged with fentanyl possession, but additional charges are expected. Investigators are still looking for the source of the drug supply and working with other agencies where Schoenman shipped that nasal spray. Lisa Greenberg, Fox 4, in your corner.